Hey everyone, this is Ben from bsideblog.com, and today I am going to be making brownies. Not just any brownies, these are Bon Appetit's cocoa brownies with brown butter. I'm at my friend Lisa's place right now. I'm in a different kitchen than my normal one. Ooh! And so normally I do these things on my blog where I take pictures as I'm cooking, but some people on the internet thought it'd be cool if I videotaped it. So Lisa's on camera and I'm going to attempt to cook this on camera, and we'll see how it goes. First off, we start with an 8x8 pan. This is actually glass, but I think it'll be okay. It calls for metal. You line it with tin foil, and we actually have to spray this with some spray. Do you have any spray, Lisa? Lisa has directed me. This is apparently her version of Pam. It's like, it looks like it's some from some sci-fi movie. Am I doing this right?
You are.
Why don't you just have like normal Pam?
This is more environmentally friendly.
It doesn't even feel like it's pumping. I feel like I'm just screwing with it. What the hell is it? We're not gonna get this messy, okay? This is some nice clothes from the Gap and from Old Navy. You don't get that stuff messy. I think we clearly have to go with this one. So now, with this recipe, things actually happen very quickly. It's sort of like stir fry, except it's like baking. It's like stir baking. And so as a result, I like to have all my ingredients set out first. Where's the sugar? The directions actually say to spoon the cocoa into the
Just kind of gently ease it in there.
Yeah, which I think you do that so it's not too packed. So I might make a little bit of a mess. Oh my god, I'm really spilling everywhere.
Yeah, you're really bad at this.
I'm not a natural. So one of the reasons why I like to do Adventures in Domesticity is because I'm clearly not a natural. But it's a way to show people that like an average schmo like me can still put something together. I just follow the recipe and I do my best. And I usually make a mess. This is like the Belinda Carlisle song, Circle in the Sand, except it's letters in the cocoa. Okay, through movie magic, we've cleaned up the mess, aka Lisa cleaned it up.
What mess?
What mess? In the meantime, I just took, it's a teaspoon of vanilla extract and 2 teaspoons of water. I just put that there, we'll be using that. There's some salt in here, cocoa powder, and some sugar. The other thing that we need is 1/3 cup plus 1 tablespoon of unbleached all-purpose flour. Lisa has whole wheat, so we're gonna experiment a little bit. We'll see how it tastes with whole wheat. And if it tastes good, then you've got a healthier brownie. So what I really love about this recipe is that normally when you bake, a lot of times you have to let the butter soften, you have to have the eggs up at room temperature. This one, the eggs have to be chilled and the butter has to be melted, so you don't have to do any of that. You can do these last second. So we need 10 tablespoons of butter. Look at that. Look at that cleaver getting the job done. You guys are getting a great glimpse into what it's like to cook with me, which is disorganized and slow. Okay, so now here's the fun part. Now's the time when we make brown butter. Okay, so we put it on medium. So this is out of 6, so I say 3, right? Mm-hmm. 3 seems like a good medium point out of a degree of 6 notches. Okay, as you can see, the butter has now fully melted. And now comes the fun part. The foaming is going to begin shortly.
I see it.
Nothing like waiting for a good foam. If you think this is the foam, you
are mistaken.
You are mistaken, Lisa.
I totally thought it might be the foam.
No, this is the pre-foam. It's gonna be so foamy. You will wonder if you will ever see the bottom of your pan again.
I'll be real concerned.
You should be very, very concerned. I'm really excited to have 5 minutes of melted butter footage. This is what it takes.
You know what? Somewhere out there, somebody's gonna be into it.
Oh, meanwhile, you hear this?
It's a butter brownie.
Suddenly there's noise. Oh no, we're about to enter like the serious foam phase.
Oh my god.
You can hear it. Slurping and bubbling.
Ugh.
NBB OTB. New brown butter on the block.
Oh my god, butter, hurry up.
So now start, here we go. Here come the bubbles.
Oy.
Oh,
Should we be preheating an oven somewhere?
that's a great idea. Oh, it smells great though. It smells like a butter cookie. But just the butter.
Who needs the rest of the cookie when you've got butter?
I think I'm starting to see the
Brown bits?
the brown bits. Can you see that? Definitely you can see some brown going on in there, huh? Okay, there was a little bit of an error there. So what y'all missed was that I put the dry ingredients into the hot butter and it turned into this. Okay, so once that mixture goes into the butter, it sits for 5 minutes and cools down a little bit. So in the meantime, what I like to do is it's time to get the eggs ready. So I like to have my eggs ready to go in. I don't want to have to stop and break the eggs. Okay, it's been about 5 minutes. The oven is preheated. So now it's time for the next part of the recipe. And then you have to really go, you don't want it to like scramble. So go nuts. Okay, now I'm gonna add the second egg. See, this way it's like ready to go. That's why I did that. Here comes our flour, and we have to mix this in, and then to be careful. I don't want to create a flour storm here. And it's supposed to be 60 turns. 2, 3, 4, 5.
4, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60!
Now how nice does that all look? All
So
right.
nice.
Now we just pour it right on in.
Hold a second. Perfect.
Tell me what it tastes.
Oh my god.
Do a little bit of this. Time to go into the oven. Now, if you're using a big oven, you're supposed to put it on the lower third. It's a little oven, so there's no third to go into. It just goes in. So the recipe calls for about 25 minutes, but I'm gonna check it at 20 because this is a smaller oven. It's convection, so we're just gonna double check. So I'm gonna set it for 20. All right, so we have 57 seconds left. So normally, again, this cooks for like 25 minutes, but we're gonna cook it a little less. It's a small oven and it's convection. I think that's good.
Yeah, you want brownies to be a little bit
You want to be
doughy.
just a few little crumbs. So, all right, now we just let this sit on a rack. Rack city bitch, rack city bitch. And then they just hang out. Okay, keep them cooling a little bit. Take it out of rack city. It's cutting quite nicely. Got my fingers, huh? Mmm.
Good stuff.
It's really good. You can actually taste the wheat,
Thank you.
but it still tastes really good. Like you can taste that it's whole wheat, but it's
That brown butter, man.
it's a minor difference. It's a solid recipe.
2 thumbs up?
Oh yeah, 2 thumbs up.